got elected for that. So the first thing we thought you needed to do in this class is go ahead and grab a hold of that Boer doe, the spotted shoulder doe. We thought was the true combination goat in the class. She's one that is probably the widest in terms of pin set. She stands the widest in the ground through her chest width. And she only kind of highlights that by still giving a high quality look from the side. She ties out at the top side of her shoulder well and bounces up over the side. We thought she was pretty nice and went ahead and ran her to the top. The next thing we thought you probably needed to do in the class is go ahead and find the 3 doe and put her on bottom. She's kind of the low-performing, more moderate doe, but it's kind of unique because she offers quite a bit, or she offers relative to the class quite a bit of chest width, and that looks to be deceiving because in terms of build, we thought she sorted down pretty handily. She wants to get easier behind her shoulder and doesn't tie as square in her hip. One that we liked in terms of chest width, just not quite as good in terms of build. So from there, we thought it was a middle pair, and we did think that's where it was the closest between 1 and 2. They kind of differ in type and kind. The 1 doe is really attractive from the profile. That's where you get to liking her. She's really elegant through her front end and reads really good about her lines. And she too is one of the sounder does in class. It's just as we got it behind her, we had a little more of an issue with her. She's probably one of the flatter does in class. It doesn't offer as much base width. The 2 doe is the one we ended up putting third, and we thought it was really close in the middle. You have to admire that one in terms of rib shape. She's bold there, and she too ties square out of her hip. But relative to the class, she is one of the frailer does in class. Just doesn't offer quite as much extension when compared to 1. So with that being said, we placed it 4-1, 2-3, with cuts of 3, 2, 3.